Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. Got a big, not a big, but I got a gem here. Definitely a really hard one to find, but I finally snagged one. It is Paul Menard's 2011 and his only career win from the Brickyard 400 Elite. Here you can see I got Paul Menard Brickyard 400 winner. 2 hours and 50 minutes, started 15th. Total laps of 160, and he led 21. And this was a fuel mileage race for his only career win. I was not a huge Paul Menard fan until last year when he decided to put Matt DiBenedetto in the seat. I gained a ton of respect for him for that because, again, he was always in decent rides and never, not bad. He ran okay. It wasn't like he was Danica Patrick, but, wasn't winning or really succeeding, but then to put DiBenedetto and really give him a shot, I really, really, really like that. So that does help a little bit. But this will be probably my only Paul Menard diecast that I'll ever own, and so I'm totally satisfied with it. We got DIN number 13 of 180 here, and then we've got just the certificate of authenticity with that. So we do have this Elite box here. Other side, it'll show the quantity, which is 180 Elites. So not a lot of these. I know it's a pretty rare gem out there. It is his only win. And then again, it's during that 2011 era, which is kind of a popular era to get wins, in my opinion. I definitely like them, so I'm assuming I'm not the only one. But, yeah. So let's take a look down our left side here. Let's see if I can get it to focus in here quick. Get it about this close, and then it's good. So down the left side, you can see all the rubber buildup on the nose, on the front tire. We got all the 4 of the Childress numbers in there, which would be 27, 29, 31, and 33 from 2011. They were a 4-car operation at that time, and I want to say they're a 2-car operation now. They did shrink and went to the 27, the 29, and the 31, and then 2014 they were the 27, the 3, and the 31, and then more recently they are the 8 and the 3. So down on the left side again, we got the rubber particles. You can see down here on the skirt we have the rivets, and then a little bit more of the raced rubber there. Sprint Cup Series logo and all that. Window net does come down. There's a little black, or not a little black cube, but this little deal here pops down, and you can put your window net down. That's kind of a neat feature on the Elites. I think that happened all the way up until 2013. They could do that. I got Menards. And then a bunch of the Menard sponsors on the back here. Richmond Paints, Sylvania, all of them. I used to work at Menards. Good store. Any retail job sucks, so I'm not going to lie to you there. Working rear suspension because it is an Elite. American ethanol ring there. On the back, we got Menards. You can see a little bit of the dirt and rubber around the back bumper. Got braces, tethers, and a fuel cell in there. And then we got DIN number 13, Pittsburg Paints. Oh my. Try again, please. That was horrible. Okay. This is bad. Come on, focus in here. Let's go. It's trying to focus. It is really struggling. There it goes. All right, so Pittsburg Paint on the deck lid there. On to the right side. This is the more race side, so you got Menards. You still got all them sponsors, and they are the same as the left. Around the rear wheels here, you can see we got rubber particles, a little bit of rubber around the wheel well. That's a donut mark there. And then just some more rubber particles as you head down the right side. Quaker State and SKF up there. As you go further down, we get back to the wheel well. There's a little bit of a dark spot here. I think that's either liquid or rubber. Not really sure, depending on the celebration, how it went down. Onto the front, very, very rubbered up. Anytime that we end up with a race win of a really bright car, so white, yellow, or any of these really bright colors, you're going to see a lot of the rubber marks on the front. This is no exception. Looks really, really great. You can see we got the silver grill plate down there at the bottom, and then we got all the rubber particles all around the front. The right front corner's caked in it. Left front corner's got a bunch of it. My gosh. Anyone else sick of that? I'll tell you, I'm definitely one of them. And then we got Nibco on the front. Not sure what that is or what it's from, but I think it must be a Menard sponsor. More rubber particles all over there. Then you can see we got the radio communications in there on the dash. Let's go ahead and pop the trunk, or not the trunk, the hood on this one. I don't know if I've actually had to pop the hood yet. So some of these 2011s are actually really, really good in terms of the fact that they sit, or they don't sit, the hood fits down really, really tight. And it's actually really, really nice. My goodness. Focus is not being my friend today. There we go. So in there you can see our engine detail. We've got hoses, wires, belts. We've got the braces and tethers in there. Quicker state is under the hood as well right there. And then you can see the different belts, hoses, and wires. So a little bit better than our current Elites, but not a huge difference, honestly. Underneath you can see we got transmission lines there, the working air suspension, the bumper bar. That's a big deal to me. I really like having the bumper bar in there. DIN 13 on that plate. Then you can see the full working suspension there. And then that's on the front. We can see the transmission lines. So again, overall really cool. Again, I love these 2011 to 2013 or 2011 to 2012. I think those are some of my favorite Elites just because of the detail and the shape of the car and the races they put on. And so this is, again, definitely a gem. Really like it. It's going to be perfect with the Regan Smith. Another one of those only one win. And oh my goodness. And it came in 2011. So I'm sorry about the yawning. I've been up real late trying to get this recorded. This is the night after the Super Bowl, so it'll probably post sometime this week. So it'll be, everybody will kind of know what the feeling is. The Chiefs won. Good for them. The Niners had a great team this year. I really had not a huge preference. Obviously, being in the Midwest, watching Vikings, Chiefs, and my cousin's a Kansas City fan and everything, so really liked to see them go and see Andy Reid get his trophy. But that's all off topic. It's NASCAR season now, so let's buckle in, get ready for a real fun week. We got the Clash on Sunday, qualifying, and then we get Daytona 500, 14 days away. So again, thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it. And that should pretty much wrap it up for me. So like, comment, subscribe, all that fun jazz. And we'll see you all in the next Diecast review.